Hello guys, and welcome back to my Rutgers Dynasty as we are playing our fourth and final out-of-conference game against the Washington Huskies. We come into this game at number 15. But Washington, even though they're unranked, they still have a very good team. I think they have A- ranks all around. They actually have an A offense. So this is still going to be a very tough game. They have Jake Browning at quarterback still. He's in his final season with the team. And this should be a pretty good game for us here, as our kick's going to go out of bounds to start the game, but Myles Gaskin is actually their impact player with 181 yards and 1 touchdown in his last appearance. So Washington starting off with the ball, handoff to Gaskin up the middle, and he's going to gain 10, but still a 3rd and inches situation, so Browning's going to take it for himself, gets the block he needs, could have bounced that to the outside, but that did not work out. I think that was Gaskin getting off the field in the injury. Not Browning with injuries. He's still passing and gets that 18-yard play there. There's Browning rolling out to the left now. Passing to the left. Gets it to his man Jason Brown for another first down. A few plays later, it's 3rd down from the 25. Needs 5 to get it. And it's going to be tipped up into the air. His receiver just could not hold on to the ball. Probably wouldn't have got the first down anyway. But now Rutgers with their first chance at the ball. Terrell Harmon with the opening catch for 11 yards. Here's Mike Woods getting the first handoff of the day. He's going to lose 3 on that one. Not the greatest play there. Henderson on 3rd and 11, trying to pick up those yards. Gets 8 of them to Lawson. Needed 11 though, so we go 3 and out. Washington now with the ball. A beautifully thrown pass to Mark Clemens. Gets him across the midfield line. Browning now taking it for himself, showing that he can work both ends of the offense. I think Gaskin was taken out of the game. He's not really been playing right now. But 2nd down and 15, they actually convert on that one to Jason Brown. Now with the 20 again. And I actually forgot to mention that they did get a field goal on the last drive. So let's see if they can get more than that on this play, as they're going to get a flag. And that's going to make an already pretty long 1st and goal. Start them off at the 15. Going to be handoff to the running back. And it's going to gain 8 there. 2nd down and long. Met in the backfield. McClatcher is not able to get that one. 3rd and looks like about 7 to get to the goal line under pressure. Jake Browning goes down with the sack. And that is Jake Moore, our backup defensive end. I believe he's actually a freshman. Comes into the game and gets the crucial sack, holding him to another field goal. So Rutgers now only down by 6. Lawson running to the outside here. Gains 8 on that play and a 1st down. Now Lawson up the middle. He's going to lose the football, and Villa on that defensive line is going to come up with the fumble recovery. Lawson, he's had some fumbling issues in these first few games. And he comes up with another one here, and just another crucial one, although it is going to be reviewed. It's kind of hard to tell with these replays because they kind of make it so that the second the knee touches, the ball comes out. So yeah, it's very difficult to tell right there, but it looks like he could have been down. So the ruling is reversed. We have possession of the ball back. Fumble for Lawson. I think he's already had like 2 of those fumbles that have been called back, so he definitely still needs to work on his carrying, but we luckily escape, and there he gets a gain of 5 now. 2nd down and 9. Henderson passing, sheds off the sack, throws over the middle to Mike Woods, and turns that sack into a 1st down. Henderson now rolling outside of the pocket with it. He's going to throw across his body, going to try to get it to Dustin Neal, just did not see the linebacker lurking there. He's going to pick it off and only gain a few yards, but so another turnover. This time it is a complete turnover, so Washington now with the ball They're going to get to the middle of the field with that play to McAllister. A 2nd down and 2 situation. Browning throwing to the side. He's going to try, or I guess did successfully knock the guy over, but a few plays there. It's 3rd down. They got to get to the 12-yard line. McAllister doesn't get any on that play as they stop him. Keith Hale gets him their 3rd straight field goal. As this game is only 9-0, thankfully, instead of a potential 21-0 in this at the start of the 2nd quarter. So very much still in this. Henderson on 3rd down and 5 gets this one off to Neal. The linebacker isn't able to get it that time. Henderson now handing up to Lawson for a gain of 3, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 4. Just quite out of field goal range, as they're not going to be able to convert on that play. That's going to set up 4th and 4. We're actually going to go for it. We can't kick the field goal. Punt's not going to be worth it. We're going to get it to Dan Allen, who gets a 7-yard play. And luckily keeps this drive alive, although the next play, down with the sack. That's going to be a big blow. Need to get all those yards back. 2nd down and long. Harmon's going to get it. He's going to bounce off 1. Doesn't really get anything else off of that. 3rd down and 5. Another bad play with the linebacker just lurking. Or maybe that was the corner. I don't know. But still, defenders able to pick it off. Did not get it that time, luckily. So we only get the field goal. Better than no points here, as they're already across midfield. 3rd down and 4, passing it to the outside. Browning gets it to him, and now it's a 2nd down and 6. A screen play met in the backfield. It's going to be a huge gain, a loss of 6, and that's going to knock him to a 3rd and long. Trying to convert here. Browning up the side and gets it to Curtis Mark. Just absolutely burned one of our guys there, and that sets them up with another, almost a goal situation. They did not get it, but Aaron Newell gets him in the back, gets that sack. 3rd and 12. They're going to try a screen play on 3rd and 12. They actually get it, but it's a loss of 5. So 4th and 22, they're going to go for the field goal, and they're not quite lucky on the 4th straight attempt by Jackson, their kicker. So, almost, or could have been really bad here with 4 straight touchdown drives. But well, I already said that, but luckily not 12-0. It's 9-3. If we can get some points here, that would be huge. As we do get the ball after halftime, we have a minute left to try to do something. Henderson all alone with a lot of green in front of him. Gets it down to the 28. 45 seconds left. Henderson rolling out again, trying to make some big plays happen. Luckily, he was there to swat, or our own guy was there to swat that ball away, so it wasn't intercepted. Here's Lawson on the screen trying to get something going. He does shed the tackle, but a little bit too close to the sideline. As there's still 30 seconds left, so very close to getting something here. 10 seconds left, 1st and goal. Handoff to Lawson, that's not going to get anything. We call the timeout. We'll try maybe one more play. Henderson's going to try it for himself. Not much of anything there. 2 seconds left. We're going to take the field goal. 5 straight field goals for both teams. And that is going to lead to a 9-6 ball game as Illinois over top of Michigan right now in the 3rd quarter. Michigan, they just seem to bounce between good years and bad years, and they're having a really good year this year at number 11. So if Illinois wins this game, we have a chance to overtake them in the conference ranking, but that's going to head to our halftime. 9-6, Washington on top. I will see you guys after the break. Second half of football here at Washington, as they're going to kick it off. We have the ball back. We have the chance to take this lead. They've had 4 straight attempts at the goal. I don't know why I said it like that. They had 4 straight attempts at touchdowns, and they came up with only 3 field goals on those attempts, all in the red zone. And so that has been really lucky for us, as we're still in this game. It is not a blowout for us. We're going to get a huge play to Terrell Harmon. Must have been 50 plus. I don't know, about 50, maybe 40, but 40 plus yards in that play as he just goes up and gets it. Not something you often see in this game where the receiver actually goes up and fights for the ball. But we do get it that time. Nick Lawson, gain of 8 there, 2nd down and 2. Mike Woods is going to pick up the first down on a 2-yard gain. Hasn't done much in this game for him. Thought he would have more of a role this year as being a primary back, but Lawson is just really bulldozing people all the time. So Mike Woods is definitely playing. I don't really show him because he's not really getting a lot of big runs. He's getting a lot of just 1, 2, and 3-yard runs as Dustin Neal, did he get one last? He did get this one last year. That is his 4th straight game with a touchdown. Number 5 on the season for him. He is just having a phenomenal sophomore season. I think we missed the PAT. No, we did. We didn't miss PAT. But 13-9. That's just crazy. And I'm not even really that forcing it to Neal. It's just he's always open. He has the best hands on the team. I think he has something like 93 or 95 catching, which is just insane. He's just always open. He's very reliable. They're going to get a big play of their own. Can we stop them before the end zone? No, we cannot. Isaiah Renfro, 44 yards out, as we had the lead there for a second, but now it's Washington back on top, 16-13. Lawson here can't pick up the first down. We're going to go 3 and out. The punt is up, and it is going to bounce. Get the luckiest bounce, touched at the 1, or less than the 1 actually, as they're pinned all the way back, although they do manage to get out of it there with that 7-yard run. And now a huge run up the middle for 13, as McAllister's been filling in pretty well for Gaskin, who I don't think he's going to be returning to this game. Another gain of 9 for him. First down for Jake Browning. He's going to take it to the outside for himself. Makes 2 of our guys miss. Another missed tackle, and finally brought down. 30-yard gain there. Browning now passing. He can just flawlessly switch between running and getting these beautiful passes out. 8 yards there. 3rd down and 2. Can they punch it in? They've not been good in the red zone all game. Can they get something here? 1st and goal. They end up getting it. The 2nd touchdown of the day for Isaiah Renfro, as it is now 22-13, and we're about to head into the 4th quarter. So gotta really see if we can get this 4th quarter comeback. Nakia Griffin for 19 there. So we are now in the 4th quarter. There's Dan Allen catching a pass for 6, a 3rd and 4. Big situation here. We're going to get it. Dan Allen has been pretty good for us on 3rd down. And there he is again. Mike Woods stumbling up the middle, recovers, and gets a gain of 5 there. Henderson now taking it for himself. Green grass in front of him. Touchdown, Eric Henderson. It's his 2nd rushing touchdown on the season, as we're going to shorten this lead. I think we're actually going to go for 2. No, we do end up going for the PAT. So only a 2-point game here. We can get a stop and kick the field goal. We're winning this game, which really just been seeming like Washington's been beating us, but they just can't score points. So we're still very much in this game. Terrell Harmon over the middle for 8. A 2nd down screen play to Lawson. Gets 2 of the blocks. All right, that was actually 3. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Doesn't get enough blocks, only gets 8 yards. Dustin Neal gets our 4 yards that we need. Converts another 1st down. Lawson now running up the middle. Gains about 9. 3 minutes left, so we have plenty of time to get something here. Mike Woods slipping through into the secondary. 14 there. 1st and goal situation. Henderson rolling outside. Has a wide open man. Dan Allen. He's been making crucial plays all game, and there he goes again. Now we're doing the 2-point. We're just going to hand it off to Harmon, who's going to run it to the outside and make this a 6-point game. Not really sure why we went for 2. I mean, I don't know really much the difference between a 5 and a 6-point game. I guess if we could somehow block the PAT, that just does not happen in this game. So 2 minutes left. Doesn't help that they just got a holding call here. That was actually against us, holding on the defense.
Still 1st down.
Yeah. Oh, somehow we have the ball back. Maybe I missed something there. But we have the ball back. Maybe they went 3 and out. We can end this game with a few 1st downs. They're already down a timeout. And there they go for their 2nd timeout. 2nd down and 1. Pretty good situation to be in. Woods is going to bounce to the outside, pick up the 1st down. Steps out of bounds. Absolute last thing you want to do there. And he steps out of bounds. So We can still run out this clock. 3rd down and 3. We got to get this 1st down. We're not able to get it. Woods is not able to pick it up right there. We're going to go for the field goal. Down by 6. This would make it a 2-score game. We do get it. Look like it bounced there. This game has been very difficult for me to commentate. I don't know why. Jake Browning now going down the field. Almost intercepted. A minute left. He has a minute to score 2 scores. Let's see what they can put together here. 10-yard play. 4th and inches. Jake Browning, everyone outside. He's going to gain 3 there. 20 seconds left. Kind of out of reach at this point unless they get a miracle. 7 yards. 5 seconds left. Last play of the game. It's looking like Jake Brown's going to toss it up for the end zone. And one of his guys is going to come down with it, but it doesn't matter anyway. And one of them actually gets injured off that. So a Hail Mary play that worked but didn't work and injured a guy. We win the game 31-22. We probably should have lost this game as they were a lot better than us, but a win is a win. We are undefeated in heading into conference play. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.